So I'm sitting on the couch one day, and my daughter walks in, and she looks like she is about to literally like set me up. You know, anybody who has kids, nieces and nephews, you're around kids, kids, they will not let you be great with their questions sometimes, right? But they challenge you to be great with their questions. So she comes in and she asks me, Mommy, who's your favorite person? I paused. I did. I paused for a second. And she looked at me with like the biggest, most beautiful brown eyes. And anybody that knows my daughter Zuri or has seen my daughter Zuri, like, oh my God, those eyes, you can't look directly into them. You can't. But she looked at me and she was waiting for an answer, like literally in anticipation that I would say that she was my favorite person. And I looked at her and I cupped her face and I said, Zuri, I am my favorite person. And oh my gosh, I believe I hurt her feelings for a second. She looked like she wanted to cry. She gets this little quiver lip. And I said, I love you. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. You are an extension of me. I said, but I am my favorite person. And as I said it a second time, I felt a strength and a confidence and just, wow. It was like an overpowering realization that my journey has brought me to a place where I can confidently and proudly say that I am my favorite person. And now we're not talking about religion. We're not talking about ancestors. We are talking about the people on this earth right now. And, you know, my daughter really wanted me to say that she was my favorite person. I mean, we are joint to the hip. She makes sure that, you know, she knows where I am at all times. If she walks around the house for a second and does not see me, now that she knows my phone number, she will get the house phone. Yes, we have a house phone. She will get the house phone and she will call my number. Sometimes it rings in the house. Sometimes I snuck out the Walgreens, you know, but she will call mommy and try to figure out where mommy is. And, you know, we have our hair the same. She has my eyes. And if you tell her she looks like her dad, she will want to fight you. But she does look like her dad at times, you know. So I say all that to say, how do you feel about you being your favorite person? This is the first video for Would You Marry You Wednesdays. And I want you to respond. Like, leave a message. Tell me what you think about you being your favorite person. Now, it's not for everybody. Everybody's not going to be their favorite person, and that is okay. You know, but for me, and I told my daughter that I am not going to like anyone more than I love myself. You, daughter, my daughter, now this is where I'm at, cannot like anybody more than you love yourself. You cannot love anybody more than you love yourself. You cannot enjoy anyone more than you enjoy yourself. It is imperative to me for my daughter that I teach her that. Interestingly enough, she asked me this for like every day for about a week and a half. Every day, Mommy, who's your favorite person? Mommy, who's your favorite person? And every day it was the same answer. I am my favorite person. And every now and then she'll sporadically ask me to see if my answer has changed. And I will say, I am my favorite person. But get this. One day, I heard her talking to her brother and her cousin. And they were talking about their favorite people or asking her. All I heard was her say, I am my favorite person. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she hasn't been through the journey that I've been through to get to this point. But maybe she won't have to. Maybe she will grow up believing from now that she is her favorite person. And that is not to be selfish, because you can be giving and give to yourself first. You can be kind and kind to yourself first. I think that we as women, and specifically Black women, have been psychologically taught that everybody goes before we do. But, you know, like I said, it's not for everybody. But I do want to hear from you. I want to hear your comments. Who is your favorite person? How do you feel about you being your favorite person? That is a big deal. And, you know, I just want to know, do you think that you should like or love someone more than you like or love yourself? Leave me some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Welcome to Would You Marry You Wednesday. And leave some topics, because, you know, I'm setting up my editorial calendar for November and December, and I want to hear from you. What do you want to hear about? So Would You Marry You Wednesday.